Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Warden. This isn't it. Let's keep going with our Bongcloud speedrun, you guys. Bongcloud speedrun. I can still play E5 here. First two moves I can do pretty easily. Gonna eat a little bit of food too as well, so I haven't eaten today. Let's go here. Play knight f6, rook e8. This guy's only 982. I can manually cast my king. Let's keep going. I don't exercise practice was canceled. Oh, sorry. Happens. Okay, I don't know what this move does. Does nothing. I'm just gonna tickle the knight. Trade the horses. Try to build a bit of a big black center with d5 c6 and connect the pawns. Let's keep going. Bishop 8. Okay, let's try not to be disrespectful. They can go here. We don't want to get canceled. Although actually, wasn't there some tweet that he put out, Dr. Disrespect, with like a chessboard or chess and checkers or something? There was something he put out, right? He put out a tweet, I think. Anyway, I have an extra piece here. I've manually cast my king. Again, it's like with a Bongcloud. You move the king early and then suddenly you realize you've done something wrong. You just slowly manually castle your king. Let's go here, attack the queen. He trades. I have two B's here, so I have an extra B to try and attack him. We need new villain characters. Okay. Go here. Attack the pawn, I should say, on A2 again. Let's just eat the juicer. Let's go here, attack the queen. I also attack the rook in the corner. I also have a kebab incoming with rook e2 as well to win the game. Let's tickle the queen. Let's go for the kebab with rook e2. Let's swap. Let's take. There's many ways to win here. I could eat the juicer, but I think I'm just going to take this pawn. Do I know the tennis player Jimmy Arias is a good chess player? No, I don't. I don't. Okay, I can just go check and take the horse on e6. Take and take. No, I mean, I haven't really played chess with many celebs, really. I haven't. I mean, probably the most famous current contemporary that I played chess with is Charles Leclerc. Let's play rook e8, idea queen e2, maybe take the rook. Actually, why didn't I just take the rook on h1 right away? That would have been just simply winning. What am I doing? Still should be more than good enough, so let's see what we get here. What's he gonna do? Waiting for a move. And surrender. Just an incident on the chessboard. Oh, you guys went quiet. Something lag or something? It went quiet. Yeah. So how about a spear where if you win by a certain number of moves? That's also possible, but the problem is that that involves a lot of cheesing, and it's also only valuable up to a certain point. Have I played Mr. Beast? I mean, online I have. Okay, resigns. Let's keep going. Next one. Let's go E5. Oh, this guy's from Sri Lanka. That's where my stepfather's from. Let's go King E7. Let's play Bongcloud. Let's go here. Go knight C6. Try to attack the pawn at E5 and keep going. Go here. Target the horse. Pin the horse as well. Maybe Queen C5. Maybe Rook D8. Let's go here. Attack the bishop. Attack the knight. We keep going. Daniel Negreanu was pretty good at chess, actually. I was pretty impressed by his game. Now, What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna trade even though I'm down a pawn, because my king is very open. When you play the Bongcloud and you move the king aggressively into the center, you have to be aware that the main purpose, that other than losing your mind, the king is very active when they're less pieces. So you can start using the king like you would in Pac-Man, like a joystick. Let's go king e6 here. Now I activate the bishop. I just keep bringing the king forward, keep bringing it into the game. I will just take with the king here. I could take with the pawn, but I'm gonna go check and c6. But yeah, Negreanu was pretty good at chess, actually. It's very good. The classic king attack, yeah. Also, what I learned over the last week, I will say, is like, you know, as much negativity as there tends to be in the chess world, like, it is important to focus on the positivity. There's a lot of good in the game, and focusing on that rather than just being super negative is kind of a thing. So let's trade the rooks. I don't know why I said that's kind of random to interject with that, but okay, it goes knight e2. I'm gonna go rook e8 to target the pawn on e4. This guy's playing well. Okay, I'm gonna probably go g6. Why are there ants crawling up my wall, by the way? Once I'll win the game, then I'll focus on it. It's really annoying. There are like 2 ants crawling up my wall. Yeah. Negreanu is Romanian? Maybe. 2 itsy bitsy ants crawling up the wall. One second. I'm gonna take the horse. This guy's playing pretty well, by the way. He's playing really well. No, it's too far. I can't blow them off the wall. Yeah. It's gonna take the pawn. Yeah, I tried to blow, it didn't work. They're still walking. I can get one of them. Okay, let's take the pawn, hit the knight. The other one's like way up at the top. Okay. One time I saw your name on an F1 Alfa Romeo car. My name was on the car. It was, yeah. Let's go h5 h4. Where's the eval part? Good one, you guys. Yeah. It's sad to see, but you know, at some point it's just what it is. You have to ignore it and move on. I mean, it's beyond ridiculous at this point. So you ignore it, you move on, and you try to focus on what actually matters, which is trying to promote chess and move chess in a good direction. That matters much more than anything else. Like if I look at the long run, the future down the road, like, you know, if I stop, like I definitely want chess to be in a better place, and trying to do things that are positive and promote chess are much more important than anything else. Like if you look at the big chess boom that occurred, like I was thinking about this a lot recently, when you look at the big boom in 2020 2021, a lot of that centered around the fact that the chess community was one and everyone was working towards a common goal of moving chess forward. So I play rook e8, play f5 here, try to kick the horse out of the center of the board. It's actually not easy to win this. I will win the game, but this guy has defended incredibly well for a 900. Incredibly well. I go here, target the pawn on c5. Hikaru did 2 Bongclouds and he saw ants on his wall. Don't do drugs. Yeah, there were no ants on the wall, right? I just imagine it, right? Yeah, I just imagine it. Let's just take. I'm gonna start pushing P now. Here comes the P. I just push the pawn up the board and win the game. He's trying to get a pass pawn, but I can always stop him. I thought you are a Ferrari fans. Well, Kick was a sponsor. Steak, I think, was a sponsor of Alfa Romeo. Thoughts on the Hans match, or Hans versus what, MVL? I can give you some general thoughts. I'm gonna win the game. My opponent's running out of time. I hope my opponent's okay, by the way, because Sri Lanka is things are pretty rough there these days. So it's good to see that my opponent's able to actually play chess and chill, because things are not good. Okay, he's gonna do a Botez Gambit. My opponent, this might be a stream sniper. I think this might be a stream sniper. My thoughts on MVL are pretty simple. Like, and I don't mean this to be really negative about MVL, but MVL has always been an extremely one-dimensional player in matches, from the standpoint that if he doesn't get what he needs, and then like if he doesn't get the advantage in the end game in the Berlin specifically, he doesn't have a plan B, and he's never had a plan B. Like if I look back to when I played MVL in the London Chess Classic, the Grand Chess Tour final in 2018 when I beat him, like I was not winning games with white. He was unable to ever create any pressure with the white piece in the Berlin end game, and And that really, like, that's why I beat him, because eventually I was able to trick him in a Grunfeld, and I was able to trick him in a Grunfeld and beat him. But like, we played like an 8-game match. He was doing fine with black, but he really had no way to put pressure on with white, and he lost at least 2 games in the Berlin endgame against Hans. And that's been MVL's weakness basically forever, I would say, is that if he can't win in the endgame in the Berlin, he does not have a plan B. And Hans was able to neutralize it and play very well in some of those endgames, and MVL lost, and when MVL lost, that was just all she wrote. Okay, I'm gonna go after the pawn and go for checkmates here, try to win this game quickly because this is a speed run. And it's not a new thing with MVL. It's been a long-running issue he's had. Like, I remember in the London Chess Classic 2018 or whenever it was, he also kept going to the endgame, I think against Anish Giri, and I feel like he drew one game and lost one in the endgame. And so in match formats, MVL, he doesn't have this plan B, and it's been an issue for him forever, and he's never really corrected it. So it's what happens. That's what happens, you guys. That's how it goes sometimes. Let's keep going. We're playing Hans McDonald, not to be confused with Hans Niemann. What's my ranking in Rocket League? I haven't played Rocket League in forever. Ding's games, I mean, I covered his win against Hans. I did not see his final game of the day against, was it against Duda or Dubov or somebody, right? So I didn't see it. I mean, I would say that my general takeaway when I look at the matchups that are coming up, I would basically predict that Wesley's a favorite because Wesley has multiple plans. It's not plan A or plan B. He has a plan B, a plan C, and a plan D. And Wesley is also a lot less likely to tilt, whereas that's another weakness MVL has had over the years, which is that he tilts a little bit too easily in some of these SEC style matches. Sri Lanka is fine right now. I mean, my stepfather's from Sri Lanka. I didn't think things were okay. I didn't think things were great even now, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's go here, and now we create a double attack on the 2 horses. Uh-oh, here we go. Glad to see you back, G. It's good to be back. This past week, I mean, I was not streaming. I was off kind of. It was an event / vacation. It was a mix of everything. Not able to really talk about it, which kind of sucks because I mean, it was a really cool thing, but it's take and take. I should be winning here. I can just eat everything, eat the rook as well. So it was a lot of fun, and we just go checkmate next game. But it was a good break. It was a good break. Did I get 100%? Wait, did I get a 100% review? 89.7. Oh, because King E2 is a blunder. That's why. King E2 is a blunder, I bet. What? Oh wait, no, that was just the, oh, I got scared. The guy's pieces. Never mind. I just showed his piece. I got really scared there for a second. I thought there was another chess.com bug. Never mind. Let's go here in D3. Let's go F4 and King F2. I'm gonna go D3. Did I go to TwitchCon? No, I didn't go to TwitchCon. And after this past week, I think TwitchCon, like, if I were to go to TwitchCon, I would be horribly disappointed. So let's leave it at that. Go G4, G5, and H4. Opinions on chess.com making title cheater bans public. I think I'm going to cover that at some point later on. I'm going to play H4. Uh-oh, Warden. This isn't it. Bongcloud against Nepo. If I can get away with it like a bullet, you better believe I'm going to do it. If I have a chance, I'll do it. Go here, hit the pawn, bishop H3, king G3. I'll let him take a pawn. I'm not afraid. I want to attack up the board and checkmate him if I can. I missed the Only Up streams. Only Up was great. I would love to play. I think it's a little bit too risky. I would love to play Chain together, but I don't know who to play with. That's the problem. Like Levy's busy preparing for his tournament. There really aren't many other people that I want to do it with who are on like Twitch. I mean, like there are probably YouTubers that I could do it with. But the most YouTubers I know personally aren't like gamers. Let's go here. Just ask XQC already did it though, didn't he? I think XQC already did it. Oh, was TwitchCon this week? Oh, TwitchCon this past weekend? I wouldn't know. Go A5 and D6. Do I not have any friends in the streamer world? It's a lot harder because unless it's like content specifically that like you both want to do, it's very hard. Also because most people that I do stuff with are chess players, like I mean in the online sphere at least. Let's go rook here and move the king. Go here on bishop a7. Nepo would be a funny one to do it with because Nepo is actually someone who does like games, but he likes, I think, Dota. I think Dota's the game. Okay, I'm gonna create a wooden shield here with the bishop on d4. Wooden shield in play. My opponent's trying to be very safe and conservative. Just take. Now I've got the wooden shield here. I'll take the pawn, probably go knight h6 or g5, try to attack here. You got me saying dubious all the time. Okay, now I'm gonna fork the bishop and the knight with the pawns. Nepo said Daniel's better chess understanding than Magnus. Daniel wrote me a message. It was very I mean, I'm not gonna say what he said, but Daniel was very upset. He was very upset by it, and all I'm gonna say is that like it's not good. But I'm basically gonna start adopting the attitude of like I'm gonna focus on what's positive and good and try to not let the negative stuff you know, try to, you know, mostly just ignore all of it in so much as I can. So here we've got a nice bash in here, attack the pawn and king h8. That's like after this past week, after this past week and like just sort of the reflections and things that I kind of learned, I would say that like, yeah, that's my new motto kind of. Okay, I could take, but he gets, I'm gonna take. Let's see if he's seen this right move here. Go back, I cover bishop g6, and I'm going to do a rook lift. I'm going to start lifting the rooks. Ah, there it is. I saw it again. Where'd the last one go? Can't see it. It's on the wall somewhere. Let's go rook a6 here, guard the pawn. Could go, actually this is a beautiful move because now I laterally trap the queen. There's no square for the queen to go to. It's actually kind of beautiful. Lifting the rooks. We keep lifting rooks, bruh. Ah, I keep hitting game review instead of new 3 minute. Okay, let's go. Let's go f5 and knight f6 here. Take, go knight f6 here. We'll keep rolling. I guess I'll go here. Bro, how much rook can you lift? I'm not a lifter type, actually. I never have been. I do a lot of cardio. Like I have pretty big calves. Some of you have seen my calves, some of you haven't, but I'm big on cardio. Let's go here. Just drop the king back. I'm trying to manually cast my king and play h6. Show me now, exactly. Yeah, I have very big calves. Very big calves. But anyway. Someone asked me what's my thought on the markets. I mean, basically there are times like these when really what I always do is I pretty much ignore it unless I have active stuff, like very short-term type stuff. I actively try to ignore it and just focus on the long term. Let's take and take. Like I can take a look. Where are we at right now? Like let me see where the queue's at. We're still down. Still down from where I bought. Sorry. Let's go back. The Twitters of Nepo and Kramnik are appearing in news in Argentina. We're not happy with what they're saying. I mean, okay, I get it. I don't really want to talk about it. Like I said, I want to focus on the positives, the things that are positive in chess that are going on. That's really the most important thing to me. Let's go here and push d5. Wait, for real, Faustino getting support is huge. It's great to see Faustino getting support. So yeah, to answer your question, you guys, about the markets, like I bought some more Qs and XLK, some ETFs this morning. I mean, we're down probably another like 0.5 0.6% from where I bought, but so yeah, I mean, it's just like, for me, I'm thinking about the long term. So in the long term, everything's going to be fine. So I'm just buying some stuff. I mean, I try to buy a little bit of the ETFs every month, and that's what I do. It's not financial advice, but that's what I do. Let's go bishop b4 and hit the queen, hit the rook. Like, for me, I just figure in 30 years the markets are going to be higher than they are today. So if we get a sell-off, like, I'm happy, because it means that I can buy at cheaper prices. I mean, that's what Warren Buffett always says. I mean, that's why he's always happy when there's like a big tank. Although I'd be curious to see when he starts buying with that like $5 gazillion trillion or whatever he's sitting on. So, all right, I'm gonna just go d4 e3. Just take. I mean, since I have so much more material here, I want to liquidate and get everything off the board. That's literally what I bought. Simone Biles says I bought XLKQQQ. Isn't Simone Biles supposed to be like doing gymnastics in the Olympics right now? Let's go d2 and d1. Let's just get a queen and win. So is there? I don't see a clean checkmate, so I'm just gonna set up one of the more standard checkmates, which is just classic a ladder, and there we go. Let's keep going.